Okay, let's start the video game. Alright, welcome back to Kitty Found a Camera. Today, I've done much work. So I did a lot of work yesterday, and I think I'll continue that trend, perhaps. Because yeah, for the store page, I really have only a few things. I have to do the font kerning, we have to do some store assets. All this stuff will be like a checklist of things that I'll gradually add to the game and the store page as I make them. Because the main things are the store assets, probably the website, should be up here, trailer, description. I actually have the screenshots now. So yeah, I think I would say I've done all these other UI I need, I think. Photo recreation. Oh, do I have a photo recreation? That could be a good one to do. Because yeah, let's see. I'm actually not even sure if I'm allowed to show the store page on stream. Does that count as NDA? Is that confidential? Would anyone sue me? Because like I'm not under a publisher or anything, so it's basically just if the Steam terms of service allow me to show an in-progress store page. Let's see, I'll check. Let's say view store page. Oh, not quite. Okay, because yeah, it's starting to come along. Yeah, so I think what I might want to do... Well, any photos here that I'd want to remove? I think maybe we could do something or other. Yeah, I think that's fine. The nice part about not adding the screenshot is then I don't have to do work. Well, actually, I probably do need to have a screenshot of it anyway. Well, do I? I'm trying to think... What are the other things that I wanted? I wanted GIFs. Oh yeah, I literally have that in here. We have like, oh, I was gonna do a joke where I had some dialogue where you can say like, how Lynchian. But I'm not gonna do that. Let's see, taking a photo, showing a photo. Trying to think, what are the other things that I would like to do today? Oh yeah, welcome back. Yeah, I'll just do some of the other UI stuff. Alright, so what are the other assets I needed? Oh yeah, I still need to acquire the license for the stock photo. I'm gonna say, you know what, I'm gonna say the rest of this could ship. Yeah, we certainly do need, In fact, let's upgrade that to a won't ship, because I think that's like a legal thing that I would need to do. But okay, other store art. We got the screenshots, yeah. We don't really need that one. Background. Did I get that? Oh yeah, the broadcast... Oh wait, no, hang on. Where did I need the background at? And these are optional. I'm gonna say could ship. In fact, I think this one's also optional. And that officially means that that is also could ship. I thought I had more things I needed to do. Oh yeah, there's library assets, aren't there? Let's see. I might do the Xbox glyphs, or maybe what I should do is the remappable controls. Yeah, I'm scratching my brain. Scratching it with my bare, unwashed hands. Trying to figure out what exactly do I want here. Or what is the most important work that I should do on stream. I guess I'll show off the sound design I did yesterday. Nothing too huge. It's basically a lot of sine waves that are like pitched up and down. So yeah, now there's like, for example, a jumping is like basically a sound of like a towel plus a little sine wave. So it adds a mix of, what I was going for was, I guess, a mix of like very tangible sounds with those sort of wacky little video game sine waves. In fact, I should probably make, oh, I didn't realize. Let's just put that up. I think what I want is for the footsteps to be quieter and things like jumping to be louder. Oh yeah, another sound effect I need is the ability to, or a sound effect for getting into and out of the car. I'll lower this down a little bit, though. But okay, we don't need that. Because I'm going to do a little bit, or demo a little bit of these, speech sounds. Which aren't very, like, sophisticated. I was thinking of doing, like, you know, unique character sounds, but that would be, like, a later thing. When the rest of the game is actually, like, functioning and complete. You know, because I basically... My goal is to get the whole game up to some acceptable bar. And that mainly involved, like, making any sound effects. So yeah, now there's sound effects for, like, entering and exiting dialogue, entering and exiting sticker mode. They're pretty understated. But they definitely just make it like, oh yeah, I've definitely added a sticker now. It's also surprising how, hang on, I'm gonna mute this a little bit. It's surprising how easy it is to, like, for your brain to just match sounds together. Like, this is the sound of me hitting a toilet roll with my hand. But it just sounds like a soccer ball, because that's what you're looking at. But okay, what else do I want for a trailer, though? Maybe we could add some more fun activities today. That could be fun. Because I did add the ability to get hit by traffic. If we go to the biker. Where's the biker at? The biker's coming this way. So yeah, now you can get hit by the biker. We should probably add a sound effect for that if I'm going to use it in the trailer. I guess maybe just one of the car crash sound effects. And then a sound for flipping the car. Sounds for getting in and out. And then another thing I want is the ability to stop that driver. Or the biker. I've started adding it. They explode. You can see there's a little explosion sprite. Also, it's getting too dark. There we go. I think it needs to go even faster for the day-night cycle. You could use that to do something. You could get, like, into there, for example, probably. But okay. I think maybe some fun stuff would be important. Yeah, let's look at more activities. Is there anything that I don't have? Oh, yeah. The sound effect for collecting an item. Let's do that, maybe? I can show off my amazing sound effect design for all of the dialogue as well. Let's see, where is that? There it is. So yeah, it's amazing. It's one sine wave with a pitch bend. Beautiful stuff. But okay, we don't need to save any of that, because this is going to be probably called item get. So what would I want for acquiring an item? We'd probably want some sort of chime, a triumphant chime. I always get paranoid when I can't see my microphone. Like, or my little, whatever it is, this dibbly, to show the mic levels when I'm, like, muting myself to burp and cough and stuff. Because sometimes the programs, like, eat the keyboard shortcut, so the OBS doesn't get it. But okay, item chime. I think guitar... I was thinking guitar because there's guitar heavily featured in the soundtrack, but that could be... could blend in too much. We could do, piano? Because that'd be easy. I mean, literal bells or something? I think maybe some sort of, like, friction sound. I have, like, a towel here, for example. Yep. Hmm. So yeah, some sort of, like, a fabric. As if you're putting an item into a thing. Hmm. What else do I want? I'm kind of thinking my big question is, how do I get this microphone portable? Because it's very annoying to have to record stuff because I have to carry my laptop with this microphone because it's a USB. I wonder, can I plug in a USB micro or a mini USB? It's not even micro USB. It's like 12 years old now. Mini USB to USB-C. I don't even know if those are compatible in this day and age. Because I want to plug my... Actually, would that even work? Plugging in a USB microphone into a phone in order to record audio, and then getting the audio off of this? I don't even know if I have an app that can record audio that doesn't play ads or something. Do such things exist in the modern world? Apps that just do things and are useful? Well, I'll think about that later. Oh yeah, also, stock photo licensing. Um, hmm. So yeah, it might also be that I just have to buy another microphone. That, you know, one of those, like, standalone audio recording devices. Hmm. Okay, hang on. We gotta pause this. Let's do, no, not this. Vestige. Because yeah, I'm gonna test piano. What is that? Plugins. Probably this. No, this one. I think we need another octave up. How do I play a higher octave on my little dumbass little keyboard? Well, no, it's not even like a keyboard. It's like actually just my QWERTY keyboard. Do I just grab this and move it up? Nope, wrong way. That sounds okay, but I'm going to lower it down a note because everything else is kind of in C. So if we did like a... that's cute. Okay. I don't know what key that is or what chord this is, but I'll just play it. Let's do... Oh, that sucks. Gotta untranscribe it, or gotta unquantize it. That's what I'd call it. Because, yeah, part of the reason that MIDI keyboards often sound pretty bad is because they're quantized. So you hit all of the notes in the chord exactly at the same time, where in reality, you want a little bit of, like, space between them. Because if we do it like this, sounds very, I don't know, artificial. But yeah, I think I preferred having, like, the high note actually hit earlier. Hmm. Now I'm thinking, is this too... I'll just test it. What's the harm in testing? Basically, I'm just going to put this in the game, see how I feel about it. If I don't like it, we just delete it and change it. I think we actually need it to be longer. Maybe even more, and it fades out over time. And so then we get this here. Oh, envelope, maybe lower sustain. Nope, not quite what I wanted. I've completely forgotten what the actual meaning of these are. I always rely on the graph. Hang on. Bring this back. I've forgotten what these mean. It's so complicated to make a thing that just, like, gets lower. Like, sustain. Okay, so we do want 0 sustain. I think what I want, though, is 1 decay. Okay, that didn't work. Oh, wait, no, it did work. It's just, this plugin is busted, where it maxes out CPU usage occasionally. Okay, refresh that. Just get it again. Is it gonna work? Maybe now it doesn't work? Did I break it? Okay. LMMS is kind of broken. But I don't want to bother paying money or pirating other software, so it's good enough for me. Because it puts notes on the screen. Yeah, it needs to go lower. I swear this will work. No, that's not at all what it does. It's like it either like is at max volume for 100% of the time or it fades out. You know, I have a better idea than screwing with this crap. Grab this. Ta-da. I want a low C, I think. Actually, I'm gonna unfiddle with this here, because I basically fucked up the notes in the actual piano roll by doing this. You can't just like play an octave higher, you have to like, I don't know, it's kind of dumb. Ooh, I like that actually. And I'm gonna make this note actually ever so slightly lower. Make it a little higher, actually. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, LMMS is not the greatest program. I think that might be a bit too intense, actually. Nah, whatever. Okay. So we go to... I guess I'm just going to call it music. It's actually log. Okay. And so I think here as well, player. Actually, let's go to our sounds. That should be here. Sound item get. And I'm just gonna have where the heck's our other thing? Jump. So function item get. I should also check to make sure that this works nicely with the music. Yeah, I'll try that. Godot, are you okay? I don't think it's okay. I don't think Godot is ever okay, to be honest. But okay. Where is that again? I put it in somewhere, like, it's in some sort of idiotic part of the rig. Or, yeah, it's like a child of the camera rig, which makes no sense. It should be a child of the parent actual, or like the actual body. Well, no, I guess this is about as close as I can get to that. But okay. And also, I think the action needs to be louder than the footsteps. Oh yeah, it is. I think I just need to make the jump sound louder. Because yeah, I was noticing that the footsteps were basically the exact same volume as the sound of jumping, even though jumping is obviously way more important. Let's see. Where is it? S for sound, probably. I put it in footsteps, yeah. Yeah, that's way too. Do like 10 decibels. Yeah, okay, good enough. Oh. I'm stupid. Okay. So yeah, test with the music on to make sure that that chord actually like feels good with this. We should test in the day and the night. How do I do that? Oh, that'll actually be easy. Oh, and also there's the minor bug of, I'm pretty sure that sound, it's either the dialogue exiting or the sticker mode exiting sound effect plays when the game starts. I'm not sure why, but okay. Options, unmute music. Okay. We need a sound effect for those two things. Let's say sound effect for landing. Intro. Landing, getting up. I think we use the little warbly sound for this. You know, one of those warbly sine waves. And then for landing, I want some sort of, like, crashing sound, as you might imagine. And otherwise, do I want music to start here? Because the way that it works now is I think the music starts right after the dialogue ends. Oh, right. I forgot to actually, like, do the thing. Hang on. Player, item. I think this should be sounds dot, actually, I'm going to do that in here. When we show the item, we're going to do UI dot, or like a player sounds get item, or find item get. Okay, that's what I called it. Okay, so I'd either want the music to start earlier, like right when we get that wide shot of the entire scene, or later when we get the camera. I don't mind the soundscape here. I think the music might be mixed a bit loud by default. So how would I change that? I'd probably go to the world. I think this is where music is. Because, yeah, I want to think, like, if the music is at 100% volume, we either make the mixer louder. So what the heck do we do? I think here, -10. Oh. Yeah, because the game otherwise is very quiet. What the heck was I doing? Oh yeah, I was getting a photo of a bird. Wait, no. There we go. Oh, did we not get an item for the thing there? That's a shame. I think it should be then... So, item get. So when we show an item... Item get. Yeah, okay, because we should probably just have show item do that here. Or maybe, when we go down into here, do we have the player here? Maybe what I'll do is I'll connect to displayed instead. Yeah, I'll do that. Okay, close that. Because, yeah, I want it to apply for both, well, actually, do I want it to apply? Hang on. Oh, wait, no. This is the wrong place, even. Yeah, I'm divided on if I want distinct sounds for items and stickers. I'll give myself the ability to do that, actually, but I'll just not do it. So show sticker, show photo, or maybe challenge photo. Yeah, there we go. And I'll put this up with show item, because we got a lot of things that we're showing and hiding. So we should have similar ones here. And I'll just put as a potential to do in, I don't know, where's my sounds? Sounds here, UI sounds, get stuff. So we like get item, get, sticker, get photo. And I'll say basically these will be good enough. I don't actually, nah. Okay, so we got this. I'll say this could be a code ship. Punctuation is mute. Has a dialogue sound. I don't care. Okay, so character quest completed. That'd be a good one to have as well. Fast forward time, resume normal time. Those would be good. Okay, we got that. We got that. We got that. Orb mode, yeah, those would be good. Do I have a... hang on. Big noise floor on that. I don't like hearing my mouth. That noise floor is just insane. You can still hear it. That's good enough. It sounds kind of like garbage. But okay, this is gonna be, I should probably just have, like, actions. So this will just be pop. So yeah, anytime the player goes from a weird phase to a normal phase, just gonna pop in, or like, yeah. Like when they turn from a disc to normal character, or when they stand up from a different state, they're gonna turn into that. So yeah, let's go back to player be normal. So the issue is now, I basically should have it be if our new state is this. If body mode is not equal to body mode standard, or no. I know, BM. We'll just do a, we'll just play a sound effect. Actually, we could have a whole thing here, I'm realizing, where I just have normal effects. So, like, basically, each of these, let's just do if body mode is not equal to body mode. Sounds dot enter state BM. So yeah, now what I can do is just, the player will have this thing. So let's just say function enter state player body mode. Sound states. This will be dictionary player body mode. Basically good enough. And then we're just going to have if not, or if state is not in. Actually, let's just do if state in sound state play action. There we are. So now I can just add those states as I see fit. So let's go to the player. Let's just add those. I'm going to do pop. Oh, I literally have another one of these. Which one's better? I prefer the old one, actually. Yeah, I was ahead of myself on that. I think the only thing I'd want to do is probably make it louder. See, I think for now, yeah, let's ignore that interactable pop. Let's do like 8. Let's get a noise profile on that. Yeah, okay, that seems good enough. Interesting. Thank you, Audacity, for stranding me in the middle of nowhere. I have to find my way home now. It's a little adventure game. Okay, so this was an interactable, and it is this one. Okay. So, okay, now I can add those for basically all of these. That, like, fabric sound is so, like, grainy. I don't know what I did. I think I EQ'd out the low end because it was, like, a lot of the time when I do things into the microphone, there's, like, the sound of, like, a wave of air hitting it that's at a super low frequency. And so I just, like, killed the low end to get it out. But okay, what else did I need? I needed to check, let's go to the bear. Let's do, actually, actually, no. Oh, wait, no. I should test that. Player find item from. Actually, I'm going to change the title of this. I didn't realize there was going to be a sound design stream. There we go. Beautiful sounds. So yeah, need a sound there? Ooh. Maybe it's a little too loud, actually. How do I want to change the actions? Maybe we set a volume for states. I have a good idea, actually. What if I just duplicate this as like states. Lower its volume. So this way I can control this independently. And then we're going to do that. I'm going to do -10 or something like that. So that way I still have the pop at like a large volume. Oh. Oh wait, I should have saved. Oh well. And I should probably also make sure... Do I want any, like, exit states? Okay. From, orb mode... Yeah, I can, like, hear the liquid in my mouth. Do I like that? I think I do. I think once there's more sound effects for orb mode as well, it should probably have, like, motor revving sounds. It'd be funnier if it has, like, a more realistic engine sound than the actual car. You know, because that car is, electric. But okay. The main reason I wanted to check this was for the bear. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of jank stuff. So I need to fix bugs with, like, the characters not locking in properly to scenes anymore. Why would that happen, actually? Because it seems like, when the player is locked in... When we throw the position... Okay, when we do this, so join with... So it should do body.hide here. And so when does it do body.show? Unjoin. Maybe update visuals is doing this? And I'm going to try this then. Okay, so we have that. And then I'm going to do update visuals, body.update visuals. Let's try this. So why did body not hide? Is it, why would that happen? Does this do anything? I mean, it could be the sprite itself, maybe, is doing something. Visible? No? I wish there were data breakpoints. That'd be really valuable. Because I need to figure out when exactly visibility is being changed on the body again. Visible show. Okay, exit first person. Oh, is it because this is being done? Hang on. And we should also have some effects for this. Okay, so we call that twice for some reason. That's good to know. So yeah, I think what's happening is the exit first person function is being called multiple times. Okay, yeah. Because, wait, why is it... Where's the stack? Is it connected by a signal or something? Why did it call itself twice? Okay, so I think what's happening is someone, somewhere, is calling this deferred. Okay, there's a delay here. And then it's here. Maybe. I think this might be it. Or this might be it. Cam set zoom, apply visibility. Was zoomed. Okay, so that explains that. The tween does that. Okay. So yeah, we have two issues then. When did this get called? I don't get it. Because this did this. Oh, I see. Okay. Okay, so I think this should not be here. Or this shouldn't be here. One or the other, because I changed how this works. But I'll ignore that for now, because that's not the actual bug that we're seeing. That's just another bug. The actual bug is here. So, okay, that's when we do attack. So this, okay, that makes sense. And that applies visibility there. Except, now, that causes an issue where we should join with the player somewhere else. No, I think that's all correct. Okay. That does cause a bug there. But okay, apply visibility here. I'm just going to do this to help a little bit, maybe. Okay, because that explains part of that, where we're like zooming out again, whatever. I'll try it again. Yeah, I'm seeing here, if change visibility, so change visibility is there, cam set zoom. Okay. So yeah, there's still some things that are happening duplicate-wise, but I'm going to see if this will at least, like... Let's retrace our steps here. So yeah, this makes sense. I don't want the player to be in first person when they're getting attacked. And I think what we should do then is this should be false by default. And basically, any time that we actually have... yeah, when we set zoom, for example, this should probably... Yeah, because we literally... Anytime it's explicitly set, it's set to not change visibility.